one God whom we cannot see, but we know He can see us, and He is everywhere, and whenever we are in need for Him, He'll always be there for us, like a bodyguard. I'm not a convert. You know, when you reach to a point in your life in which you start to actually think of the world and start searching for answers that satisfy you personally, instead of just taking whatever the society is adopting. I have watched some YouTube videos and read some books, so I made the research. The research that I made did not only include my own religion. I have also read some about some other religions, non-Abrahamian religions like Buddhism, until I found answers to some questions that I had in my mind. It gave me a very nice feeling, you know, to be open to the whole world and to the desire to learn about a lot of things that you do not agree with or not used to, but it doesn't mean that I don't know about it. At least I need to know why I'm not there, why I do not approve with that. And I feel much better now that I knew the answers and I searched for the answers myself. I have to respect all humanity in general, and I have to treat everybody equally because we are all the same. Sometimes we are different, but these differences do not constitute boundaries. And actually, difference is good. It gives us color in our life. It's like a rainbow. It has more than one color, and that's what gives it its beauty. Also, through my appearance, I am instructed to make Lady Mary, the Mother of Jesus, as my role model in appearance and in behavior. People always wonder why we dress like this. I help whoever is in need of help, and I can give that help, so I never hesitate. And I always get the same thing in return. Whatever you throw in the sea will come back to you eventually. So if you do something good, just throw it in the sea and forget about it, and it will come back to you. They are basic 5 prayers a day, but we can choose to pray anytime we feel like praying. Think of it as an appointment with the divine. So it's not easy to make an appointment with the president or with a prime minister, but with the divine it's very easy. You just pray and you feel like this is a personal conversation between you and him. Our fasting is we don't eat or drink anything from sunrise to sunset. It's not only about not having food or drink, so it's not starvation. It's mostly more to live more spiritually than physically. We give up all physical luxuries, not just food and drinks. So I'm not supposed to wear perfume or wear makeup. When little children start to fast, we tell them that it's not starvation of your body, but it's a feast for your soul. And when we think of it like that, we don't feel hungry. Fasting and praying, like they are satisfying the needs of our souls. We are, as humans, consisted of 2 components, bodies and souls. So we can not only fulfill the needs of the body and ignore the needs of the soul. So we need to have this balanced life. Yeah, well, Islam is, is stereotyped for being the religion of terrorism, and like we don't want non-Muslims to exist in the world. That's not true. I mean, we as Muslim women take Lady Mary as our role model. We are supposed to respect humanity and treat all people equally, and we do not really care about their religion or their culture backgrounds. So that's what I see around. Islam is being viewed as the religion of terrorism, but we are not, and I don't know any religion would call for terrorism and violence. All religions, if there is anything in common among them, is the call for love and passion and spreading love and respecting humanity. The only coincidence I had with that was fasting in Ramadan. It wasn't easy for me here, and even my daughter, she's still struggling with it. But when I told her that it's a feast for her soul, not starvation for the body, she started looking at it differently. It wasn't really perfect, but got improved. We still have Ramadan in hot, long summer days. And I see a lot of people drinking, you know, the Pepsi, you know, it looks so cool from the outside. It makes me hungry, and sometimes I hear my stomach roll, but I get used to it. The last couple of weeks of the month, it's really very easy. When it's over, I find it hard to eat during the morning because it's just a matter of time to get used to something. I haven't met Mormons before until I moved to Idaho. It was my only chance to meet with them and get to talk with them. I like how they appreciate the value of hard work. They're really hardworking people, and I appreciate that. And I heard some people saying maybe that's why they are very rich. Well, it depends on how you see fortune. Yeah, for people who see fortune as money, then we may not be very rich, but if you see fortune as self-satisfaction, like you are satisfied with whatever you have, then you feel like you're a queen. Being rich is when you can reach out to other people and do something and leave your signature in their lives. It's not about the size of the difference, it's just making it, not living for yourself only. They always tell us to be happy with whatever you have, but be always dream to improve your life at the same time. This is what I feel right now. I always believe that there is always something good behind whatever happens to us. Sometimes it's crystal clear, and sometimes you have to actually search it and dig inside yourself to find it, and sometimes you never find it. But you must always believe it exists. Think of it as a test. So let's see how patient you are. Let's put you in some trouble and see how patient you are to deal with that trouble. Are you going to scream and cry and be ungrateful? Or are you going to be patient and work hard to solve it? I'm Muslim.